We are on a virtual road trip, unveiling the stories of our summer interns in Canadian Shield and Shining Waters regions. So far, we've traveled north to Sudbury and Thunder Bay, where we've met two of our climate motivators. This week, I'm delighted to introduce you to our third intern, Eren Yun from Shining Waters region. For Eren, the opportunity to participate in the United Church's Climate Motivator program felt like a calling to act. She believes God put us here to care for and be responsible for all creation. Eren is concerned about the impact climate change is having on our ecosystems. With her project, she hopes to aspire and to make a difference.
Hello, my name is Eren Yun, my pronouns are she, her, and I am a climate motivator located in the Shining Waters region of Barrie, Ontario. My community of faith is Knox United Church located in Scarborough, Ontario, and I have always been passionate about wildlife and plants and animals, and I've also been very interested in learning more about them as time goes by. I feel as though as a climate motivator, I've been given the opportunity to use my passions and interests in order to create a project that will benefit towards a greener future. So first of all, the 4 pillars of the United Church of Canada stand with putting our house in order, connecting with the earth, raising our spirited voices, and responding to the climate impact. I believe that my project mostly relates to the pillar of connecting with the earth because my project aims to inform people of the harm of invasive species and also acknowledge the importance of preventing them from causing any further damage. So my project is going to be a book. It's going to be titled The Ontario Invasive Species that will focus on identification and prevention of invasive species in Ontario. And so far I've been doing a lot of researching, writing, citing my works, editing, and reaching out to people. My mentor, she's been a very great help to me. She's been helping a lot with researching about the invasive plant side while I'll be researching more on the invasive animal side. I've also been having some Zoom meetings and sending emails to university professors and ecologists across Ontario who'd be interested in contributing to the research of my project. And I've learned a lot about invasive species in this pathway, and I've learned that native species can go extinct because of invasive species. And also ecosystems can be extremely vulnerable because of the damage caused by invasive species, thus making them more vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Invasive species are also responsible for negatively impacting agriculture, fisheries, the economy, communities, and reducing soil productivity. They can directly affect human health and community well-being. Causing economic and social impacts to communities is just one of the factors that invasive species can have. They can also reduce recreational spaces and outdoor experiences. Referring back to the pillar of connecting with the earth, by educating people about the impact of harmful invasive species, I believe that we can take a step forward towards a greener future by healing and protecting Ontario's ecosystems. So why did I choose a book for my project? I'm very passionate about wildlife conservation and also the beauty of nature. And as stewards of Earth, we're summoned to God to work and take care of it. And ever since I was young, I believe that I've also wanted to create a book in a way on my own. And I think that also ties into my interests. And how my project is progressing so far is I've been doing a lot of researching and Zoom meetings, as I mentioned before. And I've also been taking pictures and planning out for the future of my book. And the goal of my project is to spread the overall awareness of invasive species and the severity of their harm and their impacts on ecosystems so that we as people can act in the prevention of their spread. In conclusion, I hope that my project will be able to make a difference in people's views about invasive species and also improve the well-being of natural life in Ontario. Thank you.